You want for that guy?
Yeah. Get it. Oh god.
Oh, you're so bent, dude.
He can't even control it.
I have no control over this fish. This is a story about dry fly fishing in Montana. But more importantly, it's a story about the handcrafted rods we use to fish with. I spent 2 days on 2 very different rivers testing these rods out and camping in the truck along the way. This was my first time fishing a bamboo rod, and it was unlike any rod I had fished thus far. My first introduction to bamboo was through my uncle. Among the old school rods he taught us to fish with was one very sacred rod. We never actually used it because he claimed it was too special, so it sat in the garage and collected dust. I always wondered why it was so special and what it would be like to fish with. A decade went by and I was still yet to fish a bamboo rod. But that all changed when a package arrived on my doorstep. Alright, I just got this box in. This is from Tanner Jupp, who's a subscriber of ours. And he actually put together a bamboo fly rod for me. All the way from Wisconsin. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. Cork. Handmade. 2-piece. Oh my goodness, dude. That is beautiful. Until the 1950s, bamboo was the predominant material used in fly rod production. Fiberglass followed, then graphite and carbon fiber in the 1970s, improving sensitivity, casting distance, and accuracy. What was once a manual craft is now mainly automated in factories, making fly fishing accessible to more people. However, rod builders are still out there crafting rods out of bamboo. The build process can take weeks or even months, but the end result is a functional and beautiful one-of-a-kind rod. For Wildfly. Wow, dude. Tanner, you absolutely outdid yourself. Oh my gosh, and it's so flimsy. I don't think I can throw anything but a dry fly with this rod. And to my luck, a second package arrived at my doorstep a few weeks later. Alright guys, I swear I'm not making this up. We got a second bamboo rod. It's crazy. Key Cane Rods. Jim Lowe taper made for Scotty Fnonger. Tom Key, the maker. 3/25/2024. Wildfly Special. Number 63. Wow, that's sick. Oh, and he gave me an extra tip. Because Lord knows I'm going to need another tip. That's the thing about these bamboo rods. It's not like a warranty type of deal. They're handmade. So you break it. You break it. You don't have a rod anymore. Genuinely so excited to fish this. We've got 2 bamboo rods to go try out for 2 different situations, which is cool. Because of the generosity of these rod builders, I've gone ahead and purchased 3 of these Wildfly bamboo rods to give away to 3 of you. Here is how you can win. Today, our freshwater collection just went live, which means our entire summer merch line is available. This collection is meant to celebrate the good old days of summer and be a reminder to get outside and feed the soul. Whether in saltwater or freshwater, we hope this line can inspire your next big fishing trip. Patreon members had first dibs a full month ago, and they've already been putting their gear to good use. And if you'd like early access in the future, make sure to check us out on Patreon. So, all orders placed from now until August 31st will have a chance at winning one of these custom bamboo rods. We will contact the winners via email, so make sure to include that in your order. You can visit wild-fly.com to shop today. And now, it's time to hit the road and head north. I'm not sure if it's the day for bamboo, but we're gonna fish a bamboo rod today. They're 2 pieces, so they're a little harder to travel with, but it works perfect with this drawer. I can just slide it in. Oh, let's go. Oh my goodness. Got an extra rod tip in here too. You guys know I have an extra rod tip. I'm not gonna say it. I am typically pretty hard on my gear. You know, I like to look at gear as like a tool, even if it's a nice camera or a nice fly rod, but this I'm gonna be very careful with. I know a lot of work went into making these rods, so I don't want to, not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. We're in. I also had to get an old school reel to go with it. So I got this guy. Look at that, doesn't even tighten here. You just gotta cinch it down and hope for the best. For the next couple days, I'm just gonna be bumming around Montana. Get to see some spots that I've always wanted to check out and some new water. Tomorrow I'm gonna be fishing a little bit bigger water than this creek today. The good old Missouri River in Craig. Famous river. So that's when we're gonna pull out the bigger bamboo and try that guy out. I think it's game time. Head down the canyon. Check her out. This winter in particular, I caught the fishing bug super early. So honestly, since probably February or March, I've just been thinking about this moment right here. It's like you get through the winter and it's so long, and then summer is finally here like that. And I know it's quick. I know the summer's fleeting out here, so this summer in particular, I want to just get after it with the fishing. You know, my focus is going to be dialing in some of the stuff here in the West and using the camper to get to some of these places and be able to stay and do extended trips. So it's not just a quick turnaround, and actually be comfortable while I'm in the truck. So, can't believe we're finally here. All right, here we go. First cast with the bamboo, baby. Let's try it out. Oh my gosh. Very slow, very slow. Wow. Tailing loops already. Whoops. Well, nothing there. It's deep, deep. Two things that I've noticed. First, this river is a lot bigger than I expected. So the 3-weight, it's the 3-4, so it might be a little underpowered, but we're gonna rock it. That's what we got today. Because I'm already seeing a bunch of caddis coming off. I haven't really seen any sippers yet, but it's at least a good sign. A buddy of mine gave me a little intel and said there might be salmon flies flying around. So who knows? We're gonna keep an eye out. Is that? I don't know. Sometimes the salmon flies look like birds. No joke when they're flying around. I'm gonna start with a dry fly, of course, because what else am I gonna fish on a bamboo rod? And if we have to go to the dropper, we'll go to the dropper. There are some deep holes. I'm so pumped to fish this thing. It's gonna be sick. Oh gosh. Oh, whoops. Rod down already. I must not have put that on all the way. Admittedly, guys, I put a dropper on I'm not ashamed by it at all, but I did want to stick to the dry. This hole's too deep not to run a dry fly through it, or a nymph. Man, I don't know how that's not getting chomped. They do not want the nymph either, or I'm just not deep enough. It's like 12 feet deep in there. Oh, damn it. That was a trout. Oh yeah, there's a fish. Whew. Wow, he is working me on this rod. First fish of the trip. It's Brownie, right where he should have been. Got a little bit of a slow start here, but you know, it's a new stream. We're just figuring it out. I literally have never been here before, so I'm just running through like a dry dropper, just seeing where fish are. And then if I start seeing some risers, hopefully later this evening, then I'll get a little techie, because we like to get a little techie every once in a while. But I will say this rod, it does have some pop. Like it really lays and rolls out the flies more than I was expecting for a bamboo. It's slow though, obviously. It's bamboo. You gotta be really patient, you know. And it's almost like reining back in the basics of your cast. I just rolled up to this new spot, huge hole, and there was like a 20-inch brown that just jumped and ate a dry fly. Oh my God, let's see if he eats again. Whew, that got me excited. I'm gonna just run this nymph rig through it since I have it on. And then if I see one come up to eat again, I'll throw it dry. If I hook this fish, I have no idea what's gonna happen to this rod. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I think we got him. Holy crap. Oh my God. Holy crap. It's not him, but it's a really good bow. There we go. Got him. All right, we got one. That was not the brown that I saw eat. But man, when you hook a fish on that little rod, it is like, you think you're hooking up into a 20-inch brown. It's insane. But that fish is still in there, so I'm gonna run a couple more through it. Oh yeah, there we go. Jeez. Nice bow. Got him. Yes! Yes! Dry fly. Oh no. Damn it. Oh yeah. There's one. Spunky bows. Well, we're finding fish. I'm not mad at that. You love an honest fish, you know. They're where they're supposed to be. They eat the fly. Gosh, I love that. Absolutely love that. Just gonna release him. Oh no. Oh, that's a better fish. And the rod's in too. Oh gosh. Really good brown though. We got it. Oh, I hope the rod is okay. Jeez. Nice brownie. Beauty. Guys, good news and bad news. Good news is that was the best fish we've caught so far. Bad news is the rod broke in half. Oh, that's such a bummer. I probably pushed it a little bit with doing a stonefly. I don't know what happened though. I'll have to watch it back. I thought I just set normally and it just snapped, but now it means I got to go back to the car. I didn't bring an extra rod with me. Whole walk back I was just like running it through my head, trying to figure out what actually happened. I don't know if I set too hard or if I was fishing too big of a rig or if it was just a bad point in the rod or if it was the fact that I was fishing a 3-weight on that stream. That could very well be it. It's really unfortunate, but we do have a second rod, fortunately, which we're going to use tomorrow on the Missouri. I'm getting a little hangry, for being completely honest. So I'm going to head out of here, find a campsite or somewhere I can park to make food, and get ready for camp tonight. With summer in full swing, I've been spending a lot of my time breaking in my new camper. Having a reliable place to sleep has been a game changer. And this is thanks to my good friends at Harker Outdoors, who are the sponsor of this video. Camping on a fishing trip is one thing, doing it comfortably is another, and the Harker camper has been the perfect fit for me. It eliminates friction, elevates my fishing experience, and it stays on my truck full time. With a dedicated space for all my necessities, I never have to worry about packing for a trip. This thing is super easy to set up, and I can have my entire camp ready to go in just over a minute. The tailgate annex makes it spacious, giving me 40% more interior space than other wedge campers. And we even have a little mudroom. I am historically an unorganized person, so having this drawer system has been huge. Everything has a place, and I can access it with or without the camper popped. Also, their all-in-one electrical system is incredible. Got this charging dock. It's running off the inverter, which is running off of that, which is powered by the solar panels. It powers my fridge, my laptop, my lights, and all of my camera batteries. And I'm still yet to see this thing go below 80% power. However, the best part about this camper is how it enhances the entire experience of a fishing trip. Because even if you break a bamboo rod, you still have a cozy little home on wheels to come back to. Wherever your fishing travels may take you, I cannot recommend the Harker camper enough. I know I'm probably a little biased, but I truly think this is the best wedge camper on the market. So if you'd like to learn more, just visit the link down below, and you can use the code WILDFLY at checkout to save $500 off your camper. Now, let's get to cooking.
Alright, we're about to whip up some dinner here, and I've got just a bunch of random things that I'm going to basically put together into a little macaroni dish. We got some brats that were left over. We got some leftover broccoli. So, cook it all up together and then throw it in. Should be good. Oh god. And the allergies are hitting. I unfortunately forgot my cast iron, so we've just got this little pan that we're gonna work with, and then I'm just gonna run the mac and cheese in the Jetboil. Should do the trick. Alright, so we got noodles cooking in here. We got the brats now on here. Dinner dialed. And then we've got broccoli, onions, and garlic that I just cooked up. Starting to get this whole cooking thing figured out, at least the camp cooking part. But honestly, it's like when you go camping, I feel like you realize how simple the meals can be. You don't need to be like some extravagant thing. Most of the time, like you're so hungry from fishing, you just want to eat something as soon as possible. But it is nice to be a little more intentional and actually cook a full meal when camping. But yeah, this is coming together nice. Beauty of making a fire in the West. Everything is so dry. Just like that. about to retire here for the night. But very delicious dinner, much needed after breaking that rod earlier. That was just such a bummer. I'm excited to get to sleep because I'm meeting up with my buddy Paul and Carter tomorrow and meeting them on the Missouri. So we're gonna do a float there and try to find some big old fish on dry flies. Paul is a friend that I actually haven't met in person yet. We've been friends online and talked on the phone for years and years now. He helped start up the Fly Fishing Film Tour, and he ran the Sims social media the last couple years and just crushed it. And then Carter now runs the social media for Sims, and Paul has a different job. But anyhow, really, really excited to see the two guys. Yeah, we've both been in the same orbit for years, but this is the first time we're gonna meet. I'll show you guys really quick before I go to bed. This is the bed setup. So you just go up here, just grab this guy, pull him down. So we got the bed here. It's nice that I can just leave it up here. Got some extra pillows down there. And then I just gotta grab my pillow and sleeping bag. I would eventually like to get some sort of sheet and maybe a comforter instead of the sleeping bag, but for now, sleeping bag is, it's a sleeping bag, does the job. That, and then got my pillow. I'll be ready to rock. Good morning. I'm on my way to Craig. I'm gonna go meet up with Paul and Carter today, and we're gonna do a float on the Missouri, the Mighty Mo. PMDs are going off, caddis are out. There should be, spinners and all sorts of bugs. I mean, if you know anything about the Missouri, it's just famous for the immense bug life and crazy hatches, fish eating dry flies, little tiny dry flies, and I love that kind of stuff, so I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, there's the boys. The boys' drift boat. Paul's got the wooden drift boat. Hell yeah. Alright, you can go meet these guys in the fly shop, and then we're gonna hit the boat ramp. Dude, give me a little rundown of this boat we got here.
Yeah, so my buddy Elliot Adler ended up finding this boat from a friend in Wisconsin. It was just sitting in the garage for like 20 years. And he ended up buying it for $500-600 from the guy. He just refinished everything on the inside, took out all the wood paneling, put this kind of interesting rope seat on there, which unfortunately it's like so tight right now that I can't even use that metal piece to attach it below. But
good for posture.
Great for posture. It's like,
yeah,
you feel like you just want to like break a wine bottle over the front of it. It's like you're on a sailboat, like fancy.
Get a charcuterie board going.
Yeah.
I forgot my Sperry's too.
Yeah. It's like, honestly, one of the cool things though is like if we go to the boat launch, usually people are like, nice boat, when did you build it? We didn't build it.
You just gotta rock with
you gotta have a story, dude.
Back in '84, yeah.
The real question is, how many people are gonna be at the boat launch?
Dude, yeah, we'll see when we see. I don't expect it to be a small number.
Still win the over-under though. 45 football? No way.
Alright guys, here's the grand reveal. Pulling out the 5-weight today. I'm now scared to fish this, but we're gonna do it live. T-Jup, the maker.
The man, the myth, the legend.
I love, look, just like the handwritten, and then he nailed the Wildfly logo.
So good. The metal ferrule, super old school.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
See if you have probably non-greasy hands. See if that'll push together anymore.
I feel like the thing with these is they don't. I have one with metal and you just kind of jam it.
Okay.
I think that should be good.
Oh, are you a lefty?
I am, dude.
Dangerous.
I just gave myself away. Shit.
Oh. Yes.
Yep,
That's gonna be cool.
that'll fish.
We're just gonna put, a very modern reel on it. 'Cause I
You didn't bring the click and paw, dude?
I had a click and paw for my other reel. Or the
Oh, it's
other
actually
one.
got a screw lock. That's nice.
PM Dizzle to start the day. Look at that pink body.
Oh, the pink. That's what they were saying.
dead.
Matches your shirt, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at that. The trout now.
Matching all sorts of hatches today.
Do you have a floating line?
For
I have one. We can always use, but for the
Paul, how would you describe Craig in the Missouri to folks that have never been here?
I don't know. I think you have to come and experience it for yourself. Like, I went to school in Missoula, and the first time I ever wore like a good pair of waders was here in Craig. Like, I rented a pair of Sims waders from Headhunters like back in like 2010. It was like one of the first times, because I grew up back east, where I came out to Montana and experienced catching like 18 to 20 inch fish, proper. 18
That'll
to
do
20 inch
something
fish.
to you.
And it was the first time where I
Yeah.
started to catch big fish on small dry flies. And it just changes so much. Like everything from the dam down here, I think there's 6,000 or 7,000 fish per mile.
There's
Back
a
in
lot.
the day, there are a lot of fish
Yeah.
per mile, and everything in this upper section feels like your typical tailwater. But as you get further downstream, it feels completely different.
I mean, it's just such a mecca up here. And like the dry flag culture, the trout spake culture, the amount of fishing related things, the amount of like fly shops, and just everybody in town, they're here to fish. That's
yeah.
the coolest part
Yeah.
for me.
Holy shit!
You see one?
4 fish just rose right there at the same time. We're gonna go do that.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna go do that.
Ooh, another one right here too.
Yeah.
Stacked.
Stacked.
Yeah, that was an emerger. Okay, let's see if this thing can sling, boys.
Right in with all the naturals. Oh,
right there.
oh.
Negative Ghost Rider.
That's like the angle that I want,
Right there.
for the drift.
That's the ideal zone. 45 quarter down.
Oh my god.
Oh, he ate your leader.
I wish there was just like consistent enough.
I know. Might have a shot.
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry, I'm doing like an acrobatic thing up here. Like they're just gonna keep rising. You just have to find like the rhythm. You have to like.
It's
be
the
like-
timing, yeah.
You going for that guy?
Yeah. He ate it. Oh god. Oh my gosh, that was sick.
Let's
You're
go,
bent,
dude.
You were bent.
Don't break this rod, Scotty. Dude, on the spinner. He ate the spinner.
That was cool.
That was sick.
That was really cool.
I don't have much control over the fish with this rod.
Yeah. You at the mercy. You're also what, 5X?
I put 4.
Okay,
so
nice.
I should have
That's a little better.
little room.
The rod might break first.
He's a good fish though.
You good on net, Paul?
Yeah.
cool. Gotta love when things work.
Sick. First fish in the bamboo. Let's go. Dry fly eater knows money. It definitely no control over the fish, but as you would guess.
That's the fun part.
I know. We still got some risers here that are coming up, so we're gonna see if we can poke a few more.
Get him, Scott. He's begging for it. Oh, how?
The caddis.
I saw that. It looked like he had it so good.
How did I miss that? Okay.
That's crazy, yeah. I was ready. I was ready for that rod to go tight.
Good ride. There he is.
Let's go.
About time.
Yeah, bro.
I'm glad I couldn't see the spinner because I waited.
Yep.
And then I saw the caddis disappear. I was like, yeah, that's me. Oh man.
Good stuff.
Dude, this is so fun.
On the bamboo.
So fun.
Yeah, a little bit bent. Just a wee bit.
And
A little bit.
bamboozled.
Feel it in the cork.
Gosh, I know. It's so mechanical. It's like we were saying, like film.
This is like real fly fishing.
Yeah.
What we're doing. It's like actually fly fishing.
There's this, and then there's Euro nymphing.
Throwing dry flies on a bamboo rod out of a wooden drift boat on the Missouri River. Oh, you're so bent, dude.
He can't even control it.
I have no control.
It's coming.
Yes.
All right. I think it's
Because-
also. I think it might
Shall
be
we?
time. I think it's time for you to show Scotty what you got for him.
All right, let me put my sunglasses on. Hold off on that. So, I was figuring out how to fish, teaching myself as like a 13-year-old back in New Hampshire where I grew up, and go on YouTube like you do. First thing I search is like fly fishing New Hampshire, and the Lobstick Lodge pops up. You were probably what, like 17? I don't think you were even in college. This was like
No.
the first one.
Oh yeah, I was
Yeah.
in I was in high school.
Yeah, yeah. And so I started watching that, and then I just like stayed following the channel, ended up seeing you go to App State, and then eventually I got to the point where I was like looking at what schools I would want to go to, and I'm thinking like, where can I like make it work logistically, and where can I also trout fish? Applied to App State, went down there and toured, stopped in Due South, and picked this thing up. This is one of the first ones, I believe.
Whoa!
Yeah,
No way!
one of the first ones. Probably got this in 2017, maybe.
Oh my
And
gosh!
It was a
at the
long,
fish.
it was a long sleeve T-shirt at one point.
I was gonna say it has some mods to it.
Yeah. The sleeves ended up falling apart after a while, turned it into a tank, and now it's like a vintage artifact, dude. And like, look at this right here. Like, she sees her proper share. Yeah.
That's so sick. Dude.
But yeah, dude, that's the artifact. I figured I'd bring it along.
that is so cool. I appreciate it.
I might even go for the jump off the boat. I think it's yeah, Carter, give me 5 feet this way, and then I can jump out and pull.
5 feet to your right. There you go. Yes.
Got it.
Wow. Good stuff, dude. Holy smokes. Feeling that.
Ooh, that feels good.
Are you good?
Yeah.
We're trying to get ourselves positioned on this little gravel flat here and pick off a couple of these fish in the seam. Been seeing them sipping.
Oh yeah, they're rising.
Yep.
Tank's on.
Now that I'm pumped up, dude. She's seen better days. She got some character. A lot going on. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That might be like one small fly.
Oh my god, he's so happy. Oh, that might eat. Little left, maybe.
Going so hard. Oh, dude. Oh.
A little left. Is that on you?
Let's go.
Did you see the other one eat though right before?
Right as soon as you landed.
Oh no.
Got the hat trick, boys.
Yes, sir. I don't speak too soon. Nice snag, dude. Is
Look
that
at that brown trout someone filleted.
Oh my god. Scotty's on a fish.
We got brown.
Paul found a head. Two meetings to head hunting.
We both found heads.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look at that thing. Get a close up on that. Ugh. Look how big that brown is.
This is like a good fish for a
Dude, it's a good fish.
Yeah. Take your
He
time.
hasn't come up yet.
I almost wonder how we're gonna do this here. This might be really tough.
Oh gosh.
As soon as he goes downstream on you.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah, he was toast though.
He got you.
Oh.
That was cool.
That was sick though.
Count it.
We got one on the upstream.
Yeah.
I'm pretty stoked about
Yeah,
that.
dude.
No, that was not an easy shot.
Well, right when the flies landed, there's a fish that ate next to it, and then like a second later, boom, snagged the fly. It was.
God, it's so hard to say.
Yeah, I had no idea what was happening back here, and all of a sudden I just see pop. That was sweet.
Ooh, downstream. Hold on. Right on this line.
180. Switch it.
Oh, this might do. There he is.
Yes.
It might be a brown. Oh my god.
It is.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
The old turnaround technique.
You're like, hold on, wait, squirrel. I'm like, no way. All of a sudden, yup.
Yeah. I hear ya.
Doing his best.
He's trying so
Doing his best with the bamboo.
Hey, you wanna just like take control of that fish, Scotty? Oh no.
Just pull on him.
I'm gonna switch to
Take your time, dude. Take your time. He's coming back.
Alright, he's coming up.
Pull, 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 pull. Nice.
Nice ball. That was great, dude.
That was so cool. Everything about that.
Yeah, bud. Let's go, fellas. That's three. Y'all's turn. I'm not fishing for a little bit.
That's true, that is 3.
This bamboo is really like bamboo-like, you know?
It's almost like it's a bamboo.
It almost feels like a bamboo rod.
It's so soft.
It's
right?
so
it's like
soft.
unlike a fast action rod where you feel like you can usually do a hard snap, but with the bamboo rod, you're like, oh, I might break it.
Oh, I just might.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
That's what you did? That's how you broke it?
It's definitely
I thought you
possible.
said it was on a fish.
It was on a fish.
They are indeed breakable.
All right, I'm gonna push us over to this far seam,
Yeah.
and I think we just start looking for noses.
Like solo.
Oh, Reisler, up there. Okay,
Donde?
sorry, Carter. We're
Yeah.
at 11 o'clock now. You see that last rock?
Yeah. The last one?
We're gonna creep in there. Just keep your eyes out.
Might try not to hook you guys. Oh, wow. I did that. That was quick.
Careful with the bamboo.
Wasn't me. Oh, he looked at it so hard. It started to drag for a second.
Might be worth changing it up, dude.
Let me
Put that through a handful of times.
Let me do a couple more on these outside fish. I was not getting the best drifts I've ever gotten. Maybe someone who's a righty should get a shot in here. There you go. That'll play.
The only other thing I could say is just like swinging this like if we had a soft tackle. Yeah. I'm going right in front of that fish right now.
Oh, yeah. Negative.
Yes, I do.
Here we go. Oh my God, Paul, you're a beast. Let's go.
Dude, it's every time that shakes the head, like the whole rod convulses. Look like that back that. What?
Oh, shakers.
Go for it. 3, 2.
Not quite.
I'm gonna try to get him a little closer, and then I'm just gonna give him one big turn into the net. Ready?
Nope.
Nope.
Got-y.
Good work. Thanks, dude.
Got-y.
Yeah, dude.
Good stuff.
Made a little switch. It's a little spent wig.
Come on, yeah.
A little smaller too.
Little spinner.
Honestly, it's really tough.
Throttled.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
You know, as soon as I hooked the fish, I just felt like I was gonna break the rod the entire time. It's not my first time throwing a bamboo rod, but it's definitely way more fun than throwing whatever 4 or 5 weight I got.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, like at this short distance, you just have to
Yeah.
you have to stop so much shorter than you normally do. As soon as you give it too much bend, it just like all falls apart. Well, we might have to move.
Let's move.
We got some visitors.
Yeah. Let's make a move. We got plenty of water. Little family. Good family.
What is a group of goose? Geese.
Gaggle.
A gaggle of
A
geese.
gaggle of geese. Yeah, I believe.
Even big ears. You know they're stacked in here. How deep it just got. I love the fact that this river you find these big flats. Like we're in what, 1.5 feet, 2 feet of water maybe?
Yeah. They're on the flats. Well, there's one right there, dude.
Dude, I think they're all.
They're all over here. Let's give them a second. See what they start doing. Oh! I tried to be so light. There's more. Oh, it's doing weird.
Yes, yes! Oh,
That was totally me.
dude.
That was totally me. Farming. Oh, there's one right there.
Yes! Yeah, dude. Nice work.
The lefty, I gotta switch sides. Oh wow, yeah, they bend this rod really good.
Work, dude.
He ate it with his face. Slurped it right up. He's coming right at us. No. I feel like I have a lake trout on right now.
Oh,
Dude,
see ya.
I need a full anchor. I'm almost at my backing.
I think you got him. I might go for the overboard move here.
Oh, here he comes.
Dude.
Nice. Let's go.
Yeah, dude.
That's a solid one.
I mean, that's a perfect fish. I think that's the nicest one all day.
Heck yeah.
He's just so happy.
clean.
A bamboo fly rod is a lot like throwing a spey rod. And by that, I mean that when you first learn how to throw a spey rod, it doesn't matter if you understand the principles and the technique, you're going to like completely mess up your casts time and time again because you just have to get used to it. Same with the bamboo fly rod. I just feel like I totally lost every bit of motor function I had. I just,
Get it out of here, out the window.
I gotta swim back, yeah.
It's just timing, I feel like, for both of them. Like, if you're coming from throwing like a fast single hand rod, you can work that thing. But for both a spey rod and a bamboo rod, it comes down to like not overpowering it and letting the line do the work.
Out of the boat fish. Can he get it done? Did he eat it?
He ate it and I broke off the fly.
No.
Makes it really hard to get that fly to land the way you want it to. Get why people love it though.
I know it first.
Rolling into the boat ramp now. Wrapping up an awesome day with the bamboo stick and some dry flies. It's not something that is the most convenient way to fish, but it does add an extra challenge to it that makes it really fun.
How are we feeling, fellas?
Feeling great, man.
Ready for a cold beer.
Yeah. It was an awesome day out there with the bamboo. Not something I'm used to, but a really cool experience. And it, like I was saying earlier, really just felt like real fly fishing. Like out here on the Missouri, single dry fly, bamboo rod, picking off heads, like, come on.
Throughout the entire day, there was only one person fishing. You know, it's nice when you can change up the pace with the guys that you're fishing with, or whoever you're fishing with, for that matter, and just slow it down. Gives you time to look around, appreciate where you're at.
All right, just getting one last look at the river here before I head out. But what an awesome day on such a legendary and special river. You know, this place is unlike anything that I've fished in the past. And being able to do it with bamboo was really, really cool. I am a huge sucker for dry fly fishing, especially techie, small dries, and you know, finding the right bug and making the right presentation for them to come eat it. And especially the hunting aspect of this was so cool. These fish see thousands and thousands of flies all year, so they're super smart. And you know, when you get to fool one, it's a really cool experience. I had an amazing time with Paul, Carter, and I think that is one of the things I love most about this whole journey so far with fly fishing and with wildfly is just the people that I get to meet along the way. You know, such amazing and genuine people you get to connect with on something we all love to do. Special thank you to Tom and Tanner for the fly rods and building those. I know that took a ton of time and a ton of work, so thank you so much. I really, really loved fishing them, and I will continue to fish your rod, Tanner. Unfortunately, Tom,
I broke yours on day one, so I might be hitting you up for another one. Really cool way to spend a few days here in Montana. And I think I'm gonna head out of here, so I hope you guys are fishing hard. We'll talk to you all in the next one. Thank you guys for watching, and as a reminder, our freshwater collection just went live, and we are giving away 3 bamboo rods to 3 lucky people. All you got to do to enter is place an order on our website between now and August 31st, and the winners will be emailed in September. So just go to wild-fly.com to shop and enter the giveaway. We'll see you guys later.